Hello, Mac family, and welcome to Mac News for Monday, the 29th of April. If you've got questions about anything in this video today, send us an email at mac@scouting.org. Check out the council calendar at mac-bsa.org, especially the events calendar that we've got. There's a ton of information there. Or if you need just a quick text, 402-431-9272, and our team will get back to you as quick as possible. First up today, our hearts go out to all those that were impacted by the storms in Iowa and Nebraska on Friday. If you need assistance with anything scouting related, please don't hesitate to reach out and let us know. Summer camps and our camping properties were unharmed. We know that our events were canceled over the weekend because of fewer staff and because we had units that were impacted by the storms. So those refunds will be coming without you having to do anything at all. If you've got questions, as I said earlier, please send us an email at mac@scouting.org and we'll get back to you as quickly as we can. All right, camp cards. Now is the time to start wrapping up camp cards. Those are due at roundtables next week. If you've got questions or concerns, check out the link in the description below for all of those young people that earned free camp. There is a link to a Google Doc that you fill out, up to 10 scouts at a time, unit leaders, to put in the free camp, Jubilee, day camps, those type of things. You can fill all that out in one place for up to 10 scouts at a time. So check that out in the link in the description below. New uniforms. I know we all looking for a new uniform every now and then. So we have some new shirts from the national organization. They are moisture-wicking and a performance type blend. Supposed to be a great shirt. I'm going to go check them out here today. I'll let you know what I think here next week. But come check us out, Sioux City, and here at the Durham Scout Center and the Goshawk Scout Shop for a new scout shirt if you need one. We also have a museum here in the Durham Scout Center that a group of volunteers have done a great job over the last several years helping put together. But if you have an interesting display that you would like to put into the Scouts Museum, we'd love to have a conversation with you about it, look at the pieces, and figure out a time where you can come and have access to the cases to come and put some great memorabilia in and put that on display really 90 days at a time. So send us an email at mac@scouting.org and let us know if you're interested in taking part in that. This weekend, we've got work days at Camp Cedars, May 4th, and again on May 18th. So sign up in the link in the description below to come. That will also give you free camping for the weekend as well for a couple hours worth of service hours or conservation hours, depending on what you're doing. Scouts can earn those. Also, don't forget senior scouts. We're just a few weeks away from graduation, so highlight what your senior has done in school and in scouting, and let us shout them out on our social media channels as well. If you had an Eagle Scout in the past 12 months, we would love to be able to recognize them through our social media channels as well. So fill those out and get those turned back into us. Those are linked in the description below as well. A lot of shout outs today. For those units that don't end up in the shout outs because you didn't take pictures, I saw you this weekend in Nebraska, out in Elkhorn, helping clean up this weekend. Thank you so much for doing your good turn daily and being helpful to those that were in need over the weekend. Big shout out to Troop 363 in Gretna for tagging us in your photos of assisting the American Legion post over the weekend with their Boot Camp Carnival. Looked like a great time. Shout out to Pack 165 for tagging us in their photos of their blue and gold ceremony at the Norfolk Regional Airport. What a great time it looked like in the pictures. And then big shout out to Pack 110 in North Bend. Do a really good job of tagging us, Pack 110. So you had a great time at your Pinewood Derby this past weekend. Thanks for tagging us there. And a big shout out to Troop 537 and Troop 243 that helped in Glenwood. You tagged us in your photos of helping the Offutt Fire Department help clear debris in Minden as well. So after the tornadoes, thank you so much for tagging us in those photos. And volunteers, thanks for what you do to make scouting possible each and every day happen here in the Mid-America Council. I look forward to seeing you this spring and summer along the scouting trail.